Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm here with Plato today, and we're going to be talking about the show Secret Invasion. This show has some of the worst reviews I have ever seen. This Rotten Tomatoes score, if you can see it right now, it is abysmal. You really think about it, with as much as the mainstream shill media tries to defend Marvel and Disney and other shows, you would have to be a really, really bad show to get a score like this. Some of the articles I've been reading about the director and what he's been saying are really funny, and they contradict what the reviews are saying. From The Independent, Secret Invasion director says he doesn't feel bad about mixed reviews from rabid Marvel fans. Let's go back to this score. 8%. Does that look like a mixed review score to you? So let's read this article and see exactly what the director is saying in response to the fan backlash, which has been going on for a while now, but I guess Marvel and Disney just don't care. Kevin Feige's drinking a margarita somewhere. Secret Invasion director Ali Salim has reacted to the latest Marvel series mixed reviews. The Disney Plus series, which focused on the Kree-Skull War storyline that was first introduced in 2019's Captain Marvel, came to an end on Wednesday. Following its finale, the show broke an unfortunate Rotten Tomatoes record. It's a record breaker? It broke a record? That's amazing. Earning a dismal critic score of just 10%. It's lower now. We just saw that. We just saw it. Making it the lowest rated Marvel title of all time. I remember when the trailers for Secret Invasion came out, people were really excited about it because it brought us back to the days of Winter Soldier with espionage and spy thriller movie making, Captain America going on an undercover search for the truth, ended up uncovering basically what I think this story was trying to do with Hydra taking over S.H.I.E.L.D., a better Skrull Secret Invasion storyline than this, which is an actual Secret Invasion storyline. By the way, anybody who has watched this show besides me, kudos to you, and my condolences. Over the course of its 6-episode run, Secret Invasion frustrated fans by cruelly killing off a popular character and by revealing that one character was actually a shape-shifting alien, a twist that could change the way fans view certain scenes from past Marvel Cinematic Universe. By the way, in case you don't know, and spoilers, by the way, if you watch this channel, you know that I talk about spoilers often. They're talking about Rhodey. Rhodey, who was in Infinity War, Endgame, and I think he's been a Skrull since all the way back since Civil War. And it completely botches the storyline that he went through, especially when he's with Nebula on the planet where they get the orb. They've annihilated his storyline. I can't imagine how he feels about that. Maybe he doesn't care, but you can only imagine the kind of backlash that Marvel has gotten from this. It's bad. In a new interview with Variety, Salim, who also served as an executive producer, was asked how he felt about the show's reception. "Oh, I don't read reviews," he answered. "With all due respect, for me, I view all the storytelling work I do as a dialogue with an audience." It sounds a little bit like Trump. "Oh, I don't read reviews. With all due respect, for me, I view all the storytelling work I do as a dialogue with an audience, the best kind of dialogue." Quote, "When the show is finished and put up on the screen, that's my half of the dialogue. And the audience then starts their half of the response to it." Right, okay. This is basically him saying, I don't care. I made a crap show and I'm happy with it. Do you know why? Because I got paid. I don't care what the fans think. I couldn't care less. He continued, "I don't feel bad about mixed reviews. If you had unanimously good reviews, every movie would gross $10 billion, trillion, right? What? There have been amazing films with high ratings that have not even made any money. What is this guy talking about? $1 trillion? Projects resonate with different people at different times for different reasons, and Marvel has a very devoted, even rabid fan base who have expectations. And when their expectations aren't fulfilled, they move in the other direction. They give it a thumbs down. Fan expectations, all fans have ever wanted is for Marvel to adapt the comic books correctly. It's all they have ever wanted. And for some reason, almost every single movie that's come out after Endgame, and maybe even a couple before Endgame, have been stories that have been the complete opposite of fan expectations or desires. And fans have come out time and time again on Twitter, on YouTube, in the comments, to let Marvel know, hey, listen, you guys are messing this up. You're steering this in the wrong direction. But they don't listen. And this guy is next in a long line of directors and filmmakers who are so full of narcissism that they can't see past their own nose. They criticize the fans for not liking their work, and they continue to make trash. And so he says, I don't know, is it our job to fulfill their expectations or to tell the story that we're telling? So it's a tricky thing. Same message as before. Guys, these people are nuts. It's the same messaging. It's like, we don't care what the fans think. We're just trying to push our message out there. Bro, these people are wild. They're wild. I would love it if everybody loved it, but I also don't have that expectation myself. So I feel great about the response to it. What? You hear that? He doesn't care about He's like, I'm not even expecting it to be good. I know it's a crap show. I know that people aren't going to like it. So, hey, this is exactly what I expected. You know, no harm done. Water off the duck's back, if you ask me. Ha. There were some saving graces for the series. Fans of Emilia Clarke were left feeling vindicated following a groundbreaking moment involving her character, Gaia. Yeah, like the 4 or 5 fans of Emilia Clarke in this show. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't Emilia Clarke fans everywhere. I'm saying that this character in this show, I guarantee, does not have very many fans. I don't care what people say. That last episode was atrocious, dude. Sometimes, while watching this show, I'm just like, man, they just took pointers from Velma at this point. Some of the things that happen in that TV show are absurd. Secret Invasion is a trash heap, bro. It is. Secret Invasion is led by Samuel L. Jackson, who returns as Nick Fury. A homeless guy, by the way. He's just homeless Nick. Alongside Kobe Smulders, Don Cheadle, Ben Mendelsohn, Olivia Colman, and Kingsley Ben-Adir. Next on the MCU docket are Loki Season 2. Really should just be called Sylvie Season 2. But that's just me. And Echo, which I keep forgetting exists. I seriously do. Every time they're like, hey, by the way, the Echo show's coming up. I'm like, wait, oh, right, yeah, Echo, yeah. No one's watching that. No one cares. Who is Echo again? It's hard for me to even remember her story from the Hawkeye series. But I guess people think that she's important because she superficially kills Kingpin off screen. Like, wow, what a groundbreaking thing for a character to do. Kill off another hero's villain. Amazing. Next year's releases, including Deadpool 3 and Anthony Mackie-led Captain America Brave New World, which used to be called New World Order. I think that's a better one, honestly. But that movie's probably going to suck too and be all about racism, just like the series was, Captain America or Captain Falcon or whatever, and Winter Soldier. Will most likely be delayed due to the ongoing actors and writers strike in Hollywood. That's actually good news. And you know what? I'm happy about these writers strikes. I hope that they completely replace the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe's writers and producers. And if you want more proof that even the mainstream media is starting to get the message, check this out. Is Secret Invasion the beginning of the end for the MCU? And I think that's a great place to end, but I would only disagree in saying that final nail in the coffin, Secret Invasion, it's got to be it because, I mean, they're just falling off big time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and share it. And if you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Say goodbye, Play-Doh. Meow, meow.